Stars. Stars. Stars.
Yes. Let's talk about Resident Evil 3 a little bit. We're going to talk about the remake a little bit as well. So we're going to get into that. Just drop my fucking pen. 1 minute. 1 second. Be cool if things get done that fast, right? Get my chores, Mom. Within a second. Can I go outside now? Or can I play Call of Duty? You know. Anyways, yeah. We're going to talk about Resident Evil 3 remake and some other things related to Resident Evil. What made this video possible was the fact that I thought, looking at the Nemesis side by side, by the way, on the thumbnail that you saw before you clicked on this video, if you gave me time to put in the thumbnail, that's the original Nemesis for the PS1. When he first came out, that's what he looked like. That's the original Nemesis in the thumbnail. Now, I thought the original Nemesis was more scarier and creepier than the one we have in Resident Evil Remake. I don't think he looks that scary. He's not. He doesn't give me no chills when I see him. You know what I'm saying? But with the other Nemesis, when I look at him, the old one, I go, ooh. Ooh. You know, you just get that shiver, that fear. You know, looking at that Nemesis and shit. So, I'm like, So, that's just my opinion, you know. It's an eye to the beholder, after all. Some people say art is objective. That's fucking bullshit. It's subjective. Fuck you. Now, back to the topic. So, yeah, it's like looking at art. Some people say scribbles and scrabbles is fucking beautiful art. Oh, that's lovely. That's like a dream. See, those are like electricities and shit. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it, Dave? Yes, honey, it's lovely. I'd be like, that look like shit. You know, hey, like they say, beauty is an eye of the beholder, and you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to tell me art is subjective, if you're going to tell me art is objective, then beauty is also objective then. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, man. I seen motherfuckers that I thought looked like jack shit. And I saw people that looked lovely, like they fell from heaven. You know, let me get on the fucking topic. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So I think that old Nemesis looks much scarier. I feel. I think it boils around the fact that his jaw area is. I think the new Nemesis, the remake one, his jaw is too fucking long. You know, but the old Nemesis is not that long. He has that skin. It just makes his mouth look more hideous and shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna ask myself, why do I think the old Nemesis look more scarier and creepier than the new one? You know, I just figure his mouth line and it's everything about him. He's just more creepy to me. The older Nemesis, you know. But yeah, another thing I want to cover is that I was watching a female YouTuber. I accidentally clicked on her video. I didn't mean to. I am subscribed to her after all. And no, I'm not finna give her a name because I don't want people to harass her and shit. You know, she's fucking cool though. Put it this way, her name is Vera Dark. That's all I'm telling you. Her channel is not called Vera Dark. But you might be able to find it if you type in Vera Dark. I'll tell you what her host is. I already told you her name. But I think it's Titan Enterprises, I think. Dark Titan Enterprise. She has red hair, reddish orangey red hair. Fuck it. I just gave her away. And I ain't finna start this video. I've been talking for 4 minutes. Fuck it. I'm not knocking her. I'm just saying I feel what she's saying is bullshit. And I got proof to back it up. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not knocking. I'm not saying like fuck her channel, no, watch her anymore. I like her. That's why I subscribe to her for a reason. I like her content. You know, she's a female gamer, she's a good looking woman. By the way. And yeah, she knows a lot about games and shit. She's a girlfriend I wish I fucking had. You know? Shit, cause all gamer men want girls. I want my girl to be in the games like me, dude. Like, want my girlfriend to be in the games like me, dude. Yeah, we be gaming all night and everything, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dude, yeah. We can stay up to 5 in the morning playing Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, dude? That's my dude, that. Yeah, but come on, man, you know, I used to get like, excuse me. I used to get like kind of fucking envious of men that had like girlfriends as gamers and shit. It's like I'll read about, like, damn. I mean, my ex was like, she was in the games, but not nearly as much as I was. You know what I'm saying? Not nearly as much. She used to watch me. She spent more time watching me play the game as opposed to actually playing it with me. So. But yeah, man, that's what I like about Vera Dark. You know, it's already attractive right there. So. But yeah, she said some bullshit about the reason why Jill was dressed the way she was, because she was talking about Jill's wardrobe. You know, with the tube top and the fucking short skirt and shit, which I've always felt was inappropriate for that type of game. I'm like, why the fuck is she wearing that shit? You know what I'm saying? Vera Dark claimed that she was going on a date. I was like, what? I paused the video. I'm like, what did she say? I rewinded it twice. I rewatched it twice. Because I couldn't fucking believe she said that. Because I was thinking, like, I played this game multiple times. I don't recall ever hearing Jill Valentine was getting ready or going on a date prior to the events of Resident Evil 3. I don't get it. Hell, I even went as far as to watch the intro on YouTube to see if she said anything about, oh, I was going on a date, and all of a sudden chaos was everywhere. So I ran home, me and my date ran our separate ways. She didn't say shit like that. You know, and then it showed like a scene of her getting ready, right? She was sitting in the bed wearing the same fucking clothes, the tube top and the fucking skirt. And it was daylight outside. Keep this in mind. It was daylight outside when you seen it. The sun didn't even go down yet. She was loading her gun up. She was sitting on the bed with her legs crossed. She had a tube top and a skirt on. My question was this. Why the fuck did she change her clothes if she was going on a fucking date? Obviously, it was a fucking afternoon date. The sun was still up because when you start playing the game, it's fucking pitch black outside. You know. So, why did she get to change her clothes? That's stupid. And she was obviously at home. She was sitting on it. She was getting ready to get the fuck up out of Raccoon City. So I'm like, that's stupid. And this guy, I commented on the video talking about, I ain't think she's gonna respond. And lo and behold, I was fucking right. So this one guy responded to me. He was like, it's not canon. It's not true. You know, he's pretty much telling me it's not true. He said, that's not canon, you know. He said she was investigating where Umbrella went wrong. What was going on in the city and shit. I was like, that's what I thought. So the game never fucking told me that she was going on a fucking date. So, well, I even went as far as to Google the fucking shit before I got the fucking reply from the guy saying it was not canon. So obviously, it's talk about that, but it's not. That's like a fan fiction shit or something he's saying. You know, that's what I'm getting. So I went to Google. I didn't find nothing on it. I didn't find anything on Jill was getting ready for a date or she was going on a date before Resident Evil 3. So I don't know where the fuck Vera Dark got that shit from. I don't know where she got that from. I was like, wow. So I found none supporting that. Because she was talking about how the developers in the remake have changed after they gave us some slacks, some pants, or whatever you want to call it. And it's not a two-top, it's like a fucking, it's like a feminine wife beater or some shit. Or a tank top-like shirt she got on, which I feel is more appropriate for her to wear. I'm usually against covering up female characters. I'm like, what the fuck, y'all? Like Mortal Kombat 11? Don't get me started with that fucking shit. Yes, I made a video on that. So yeah, I'm usually against it, but I'm for it. I'm like, shit, that's great. But the good news is this: don't cry if you plan on buying Resident Evil Remake. Don't cry. There's a fucking DLC pack. If you got internet access, you can't. It's not like the old days where you gotta fucking earn the shit. You gotta you gotta beat the game a certain amount of time, or beat it on the hard level, or get a certain amount of points in mercenary mode or some shit, and then you unlock the fucking outfit. No, they don't do that no more. They gotta have everything in fucking DLC. So they have a DLC. It's called a classic pack. Hell, you even get, I think they got, what's that mercenary's name is? Luis or Miguel his name is or some shit. You can even get his regular fucking hairdo that he had in the first, in the previous version. You get that. You get Jill's tube top / short skirt outfit. It's called a fucking classic pack or some shit. You get other shit in there too. So stop crying. You get, all you gotta do is DLC that shit, punch in your code, you know, whatever, how you fucking do it. And then you get to play her in her default outfit. Problem solved. At least you got that. Shit. I wish there was a fucking DLC or a fucking way to make her face more feminine instead of her looking like fucking Dolph Lundgren in fucking drag. Or a fucking tranny. But I digress. See if I covered everything. Oh yeah. I ran across a comment. Somebody posted a comment. They said that it was a community post. Some community post on YouTube, and somebody posted a comment. They said that the bosses in the game are easy. They heard that the bosses were easy and shit. I'm like, wow, that's fucked up. Because when I read that shit, I thought about Fabian, Gamer Thumb TV. I thought about him. And I was like, I know this man likes a challenge. He puts that shit on hard. First playthrough. This man loves to play the games on hard. He even goes as far as to say, we don't play easy on this channel. We play it on hard, you know. Gotta respect the guy, you know what I'm saying? So, I know without a shadow of a doubt, he's gonna be disappointed if that turns out to be true. Wow. Because I know I would be. Fuck. Shit, I got a game right now I barely play. It's so fucking easy, I don't want to play it no more. Shit, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What the fuck? Let me see if I cover everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's the news for the Resident Evil game, and that's what my thoughts on it. And yeah, this is Wild Chromosome signing out. Peace and love. While my heater is fucking farting, if you can hear that, still fucking farting right now because the wind is actually blowing towards my windows and shit, so it makes that fucking fart-like sound and shit. And just in case you heard that throughout the video, that's what it was. It was my fucking heater. You know, I don't have a fucking radiator no more. I got the fucking ground model and shit. It's doing it again. Oh, anyways, this is Wild Chromosome. Signing out. Peace and love. And game on, baby. Game on.